Wesley Chandler. I'm class of 2027. It's been a different experience so far, getting new to adjusting things in a different state. But besides that, I think it's going pretty well. I currently play football here. I play receiver. It's a nice little experience here. A lot of guys on the football team, so it's definitely adjustment compared to being in high school and having a little bit less guys. And not only that, adjusting from guys from different states instead of everybody being from your hometown. I'm from Lynn, Massachusetts. It's a little small town, 30 minutes from Boston. I chose UNE honestly because my mom really loved it, and I told my mom that I'd choose a school of her choice this time because when I was in high school, I made a decision to go to a prep school regardless of my parents' decision, and I told them that I would not make that decision again. So when it came down to school, she really fell in love with the place, so I wanted to make her proud. I've taken a few classes. I've actually taken video field production. I've taken English 110, intro to communications, ethics, intro to management, just a few classes like that. It's been a little bit different, kind of seeing the different types of classes that you can get further on over time, because obviously you're going to get a little bit of classes to see what it's like as a freshman from every perspective, so when it's time to actually do your major, you can get the work of your class. For me, I think it's going pretty well because my junior year, like I said, I had gone to a prep school and it was much different for me. It was the first time being going on class and doing class on computers, and not only that, actually like being away from home. I was at a boarding school at the time, so being away from home and actually waking up at school already going to classes kind of got me that feel of how it's supposed to be in college. At first a little bit hard, to be honest, because I was going into somebody else's hometown and I've always been used to everybody already knowing me in that type of sense. And over time, because of sports, it helped me out. And not only that, it was a school for people out of the country allowed to come in too. So we had a lot of people from Germany, Croatia. My roommate at the time was from Jamaica, South Korea. So we had a lot of cool opportunities like that. So over time, it honestly helped me learn how to make new friends. I make music. I started making music 2-3 years ago. Just started doing it for fun, and then I just honestly fell in love with it. When I was out in Florida, I was trying to get an offer for football to get a scholarship. I started making music with my roommate at the time. We had nothing to do out there. We were just sitting there after practices, pretty bored, and he had all his music equipment and his music setup, and I always wanted to get into it. So at that point, I just said I might as well. I got the opportunity there, so I took the shot.